Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
Is nowhere in sight. He's actually looking for a gank on that top side, exactly. As Zeus looking to go all out, does pull them underneath the turret, loses a bunch of his tankiness though, and Henna doesn't really want to be tanking this turret. And as you can see there, if he got hit again, he would have been very, very dead. As Stranglethorns comes in, Zeus is going to avoid it, but no one's really hitting any of the turret's not hitting any of the bad guys. So it is just going to be Zeus going down in the end. They still managed to get the flash out of Raptor, and that is certainly good news. As the siege continues in this bottom lane, Duro, your turret is very low, and then you're going to find yourself kind of by yourself against two people, and so he is going to realize that, and he will vacate. 6 grubs going over to BNK though, in trade for the dragon that is going to be picked up on the other side by Ona. First dragon coming on in, Daisy alongside Ivern going to be able to take that one down. So BNK, they want to be able to take down this turret.
6 grubs.
Yeah.
As you point out. I want to highlight, I want to see the replay. I think there was actually an angle for Zeus to get out there, maybe with the investment of his flash, but particularly extending and overestimating maybe his own tankiness a little bit there.
He's now back down towards the bottom side. That's where the top lane now exists, as Clear is down there as well. You did see that Faker in a bit of a long lane, but we're going to focus our attention elsewhere. As the Ram comes out, T1 getting knocked around a little bit, but the same treatment actually going over to the side of BNK is now Clear looking to jump after Faker. It is a Yordle battle, and he smacks him out of the air. Man, it was like he was playing volleyball, just throws him against the wall.
Clear has been watching his Haikyuu episodes at the ready to spike that ball.
Still a lot of pressure being put on here by T1 as True Shot Barrage, wow, the double value there. Standing in this brush, working out very, very well. As now a teleport in. Closer making his way forward. Teleporting in answer here from Zeus as well. Wanted to get himself over because of the investment put in here by BNK. Now let's see whether they do successfully get this charge to work out. The charge is definitely coming in. It's just whether they can keep themselves alive. Dawning Shadow, decent amount of work here getting done as they take down the Cassante. The turret's also dead. The Wallop not going to connect, but BNK, this is the kind of tempo, this is the kind of gusto that we saw in Game 1.
And BNK, this is all very telling. I don't think they have the damage though. Crucially, Closer wasn't there. So it is just Raptor as well as Henna. Henna also going for an actual AD build, by the way. Kraken Slayer, not the lethality weapon, but they're going to keep going.
Yeah, they're still on it. They're still on it. Let's see whether Ona can actually get in there. He dives into the pit, but it's going to be secured by Raptor. They take down the other tree as well as now you've got Clear diving on top. And BNK, I guess they took a vacation for game number 2 because they are back here and they are ready to play for game 3.
They are refreshed, Atlas. I don't know what beat they went to.
How is it refreshing what happened in game number 2? I don't know, but it obviously was because they're taking an inner turret. They just got a Baron. It's 4-0. What?
It's, you know when a movie gets so bad that you can't help but laugh? That's BNK in the last game. Like, who cares? We got stumped. Unless they get huge leads early, which was thanks to Owner and Carry out the case in game number 2 rather. This doesn't really feel.
Oh, the Stranglethorns is going to connect. Here is now Faker has to rocket jump out, but wasn't able to buffer that one. Still, he is going to keep himself alive. True Shot Barrage doing a fair bit of work here as Daisy's going to go down. Henna has to flash. In the meantime, Clear is just destroying an inner turret. Duro is there with him as well. Not entirely sure why. He was just wandering around, having a good time. They managed to take the inhibitor turret.
For either Clear or Closer.
Well, now the issue is T1, they're moving over, and maybe it's not as much of an issue because this Baron can be 2-manned, I think. As Stranglethorns comes in, there are so many seeds in there. It's going down so fast. The Ram is going to get the knock-up. It might be another 50-50 is Clear. The Gnar bar is stacking, but the health bar isn't. Still, he makes it to a brush. The Baron is going to be secured. There is a snare on top of Zeus, but he still manages to make his way out. The Mega Gnar does come in. That's the root caller connecting, and that's going to buy them some space. So all 5 alive, but the Baron is not. They'll take an outer turret, for their trouble. And I think BNK are okay to go for that trade. There is also a Mountain Drake on the map that BNK could head over to if they would like. And Clear says no, because I don't need to kill a dragon
I can end
if
the
I
game.
kill a Nexus instead. And now everyone's going back. If BNK wanted to, they could head over and take that dragon if they'd like to. And it's a Nexus turret, potentially. No, the minion wave is going to stop it, but it's mid lane inhibitor turret as well. This rotation is gorgeous from BNK.
BNK,
All right.
no, they don't need the dragon. It's not necessary, Atlas. You want to get those base structures. Top lane inhib already down. That's going to make the
Mountain
dragon.
variety, Earth, Wind, and Fire in T1's back pockets. I just don't know how relevant it's going to be as poor Daisy just gets destroyed as soon as she comes up. In a turret here, the last one remaining going to be seen to by Clear. His teleport is up, and I think Zeus may have actually snuck around. True Shot Barrage
the Hail Mary
is going to miss, and yeah, can he find the all-out angle? He flashes! He does not find it! The redemption comes in as well. There's the all-out we were talking about, but it's on to Duro. He's so incredibly tanky. Carrier, not so much, and Raptor just blows him up! And the rest of T1 are now split. They fanned out. They're going to give up their inhibitor. An inhibitor turret is already being taken down because Clear set that one up earlier. And that's going to be all of the inhibs down. I think FearX may have done it.
Atlas, it's happening. BNK are going to get the upset win. We're in game number 3, T1. The loss against Halma, that was one thing. But there's something else entirely. Duro is TPing in.
This could be it, the resurgence for BNK. Clear smacks them both into their Nexus. And now Gumayushi is going to go for it, but he's not going to be able to find the angle. There goes the Nexus. Upset complete. BNK.
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.